Hi. Okay, so today I can't do a really long one. I know I've recently been going to 10 minutes even, but I can't do that today. I have to go to sleep so that I can wake up early and kind of fix my sleep schedule a bit. Today I went to arts class. My teachers had said like finish a lot of work like I mentioned in vlog 11. Yeah, today is 12. So like I mentioned in vlog, 1 second, I feel like my arm is shaking a lot, so I have to fix that. Okay, here it is. So in so today my teachers had said that I should bring in a lot of work. I didn't, and thus they were a bit sad. They were a bit concerned, but somehow, for some reason, I my friend, who's also in arts class, she was also like, "This is a bit concerning. Like, why aren't they angry?" Because usually she and I have this joke that the arts teachers are a bit mean. They're not necessarily mean, as in those mean teachers that we see in school. In like, sorry, I said school. In TV shows and movies, they're not mean like that. It's I feel like I feel like I have the mic too far away, so I'm gonna start speaking like this. So the teachers aren't mean in that sense, as in they're not just bullying you. At least not for me. That they haven't bullied me yet. It's just that sometimes they're just so annoying sometimes for me. From my friend, she says that they sometimes bully her, which is concerning. But anyways, yeah, they didn't do any. They kept their cool somehow, and yeah, that arts class was fine. And I remember I said, I hope you remember also in vlog 11, I actually mentioned that I was going to paint with my brother, or like technically watch him paint. Um, and I couldn't do that today. I wanted to, but the problem was I slept at like 5 a.m. and woke up early and had to go to school. And at night, my mother was having this sort of party by inviting her cousins to celebrate my because I have two brothers. Uh, one is my baby brother that I've mentioned before, and one is my middle brother. My middle brother is 1 year younger than me, so he actually just passed his O levels. Um, and he passed a really good grade, so my mother wanted to celebrate that. She also did the same thing last year for me, so she was like, "Okay, let's celebrate that." So she called her cousins to kind of do this type of party, and so which is why she said I should take a nap, and so I did. It was amazing, and so thus I was not able to paint with my baby brother. In other news, um, I have stopped exercising, which is kind of showing how I've like kind of I've don't feel as happy as I was when I was exercising. I am starting to agree with my father on this. My father has said this multiple times, and at first I never agreed with it, but I've started to agree with it a little bit that when you exercise, you kind of start to feel good. And I actually heard that it's kind of because your body is trying to remove the pain that you get with exercise, so it kind of feels better. And like also the fact that once you exercise, you kind of feel like you just went through hard effort, and that feels good when you succeed in finishing the hard effort. So I'm thinking of starting that again tomorrow. Except for that, what else? Um, yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, by the way, I have Twitter. I know I shouldn't do plugins. That's kind of, I mean, I can. It's just that I don't even say it to subscribe, so it's kind of weird that I'm plugging in stuff. I just wanted to say that yeah, I have Twitter, and it's interesting because both on Twitter and YouTube, what I've started doing is I just post, and I get excited even if I get one view, and if I don't, I do get a bit sad, a bit concerned that why, but then I'm like, it's not been that long since I've been doing it. Why am I concerned about it? Like, I know I shouldn't mention him right now because he's in controversy, but meh. Mr. Beast has even said this, like, make 100 videos and then start being concerned about views, right? Like, if you haven't even done the effort like 100 times or 1 million times, why are you concerned? You haven't done the work yet, right? So why are you concerned? And so I'm trying to do that. Also, because I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, I was listening to Chris Williams and Alex Hormozzi's another podcast, another episode, I think it's called. So in it, he actually said something that really interested me, which was, uh, if you hate someone, let's say somebody annoyed you a lot, and so you're like, oh, hate them so much, I want to kill them. But he was like, uh, sure, you can wish that they die, but life is 100% mortality rate. Life has 100% mortality rate, so it's like they will die, and then they'll be forgotten. So it's like, instead of focusing on that, just be happy that they will die someday. Someday, you just can't choose the time, but they will die. Or you can be a murderous clown like the Joker and kill somebody. Why did I mention Joker specifically? Because that's the one character that I remember because of Batman. I don't think I've mentioned this before. I'm a pretty big superhero fan. So that's. Uh, I, I like superheroes. I don't know why. I like the concept of storytelling and whatnot. And one of my favorite genres is superheroes. Another is myths and legends. Though I haven't heard a lot of myths and legends, I just like the idea that anyone can take those myths and legends and create their own stories out of it. I mean, a lot of times I've just taken Sun Wukong. I don't know why. It's like I'm not even a really big anime fan, but the fact when I found out about Sun Wukong, because Goku was inspired by Sun Wukong. When I found out about it, I just started to get more and more crazy about Sun Wukong. And yeah, also, or at the beginning of this video, I did mention that I'm going to stop early, and I've started realizing that I'm talking a lot, and I really need to stop, because the problem is I need to sleep so I can wake up and do something. And if I don't sleep, then I'll be tired again, and then I won't do my work, and then you get the point. Just think of any one thing about anxiety type thing. Except for that, yeah, life. I kind of find this ironic that whenever I have nothing else to say, I just start to say life, as if that's like a really big conversation that I can do, even though I have nothing to talk about in life. As in, what am I gonna say? Life is great. I've already said that. Yeah. Anyways, this is vlog 12. See you in vlog 13. Bye.